Kandy. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, I don't have a lot of time today. It's already past 7. I got home like a couple minutes ago and the kiddo's here and Cody's home and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bust out a video really quickly and go. So the idea that I had was to do another nostalgic craft, except I can't find my pipe cleaners. I'm not sure where they are. But while I was digging through my plethora of craft supplies, I found a bag of styrofoam balls. And I saw a craft where they take beads and pins and make a really pretty ornament. So that's what we're gonna try. So I have my bead container here. So many different beads. The craft that I was gonna do also involved beads because I wanted to talk about my grandma a little bit. She got me started in crafting, really. Like I said in another video this week, I had a baking grandma that I didn't get to see very much, and then I had my crafty grandma. And so this was taught to me by my crafty grandma. Well, most crafts were. So I'm just experimenting. I have this red pearl-like thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on top of one of these star ones and just stick it in the ornament. So I'm gonna do a couple of those. Let me find the beads I need. These red beads actually came off a necklace. A necklace that had broke, and so I just kept the beads off of it because they're really beautiful, like cranberry looking beads, honestly. And then I want to use these little plastic stars. So I've got 3. Ow! What? No, it's spicy. That's my butt. Okay, so I've got 10 of those. So I need 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one's broken. Why did I put it back in there? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. I think we're gonna do 12 total on the ball. So I'm gonna try to go here. Let me bring you guys down here so you're seeing more of what I'm doing. Still using that janky tripod. So, all right. So again, we take this bead and we take this bead. We take a pin. Stick it through the top bead, through the bottom bead. I'm gonna go directly opposite, or as much as I can. Okay, and then I'm gonna do some around the middle. So an alternate way. If you're not showing someone on camera. Set the round bead down, or the star bead down. Set the circular bead on it. Take your pin. Bam. Okay, let me get these on here. And then we can do, once we get like the bigger ones on there, we can start doing fill-in with smaller beads. You guys ever get a song stuck in your head and you're just like, how do I get this out? Excuse you. Today for me, it was Sam Smith. I don't know, Body Shop, I think is what it's called. But it was stuck in my head all day until I got in the car. And then Doja Cat's Paint the Town Red was on. Now that's stuck in my head because bitch, I said what I said. Okay. If you know that song, you know that's from the song. Oh no, we lost that bead. It's down in the abyss. All right. So also for the the White Elephant gift exchange at my mom's house this weekend for her family. We are doing homemade, handmade, or found. And so if this turns out, maybe I'll give this as my gift. Who knows? So another project that I want to do with these styrofoam balls and pins is with fabric. So what you do is you take the fabric and you fold it in like triangles and you pin the corners down and you cover the entire ball in this, like, in these beautiful fabrics. You know, you can use whatever you want, and it looks like a beautiful ornament. But I've never had the patience to actually do it, but that is what I bought these pins for. Because I feel like it would take a super long time. Like, it looks easy and beautiful, but it also looks really complicated. Okay, I'm not sure where this just fell out of. The ball is not holding them like I would hope with the weight. Okay, all right. I think we have to rethink. I'm super sorry. Maybe we just use a different ball. Hold on. So this ball is very styrofoamy and it looks a little rough. But I do have these ones. Okay, so let me show you the difference. So this one, there we go. It's a textured styrofoam. And you can see this one is super smooth. So maybe this one would work better. Like I said, it wasn't holding them super well in there. So let me, this feels a lot more sturdy. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. I love that all of the crafts that I do are just like fly by the seat of my pants. I have a general idea in my head and then it just turns into something else, which is fine. I was having a discussion with a customer today about customer service because she complimented me on how nice I was and how polite and pleasant I was to deal with. And I was like, isn't it kind of sad that we have to give praise for that? Like, it's not just how it should be. And she's like, it really is, and lately it just keeps getting worse. And I feel that too. The rudeness that some people have when they come into the store. And I just work in a tire store. Like, I can't imagine having to deal with people at like Walmart and Target and like a retail or even fast food, because people just get so mad and just scream. Like, for instance, I had a guy come in yesterday and he had set an appointment for January 11th and he showed up yesterday and he was like, I have an appointment. And I was like, okay, what's the name? And so he gave me the name and I was like, I don't show anything for you. Can you pull up the email, your email confirmation? And so he pulls it up and he's like scrolling and I feel like he saw the date and then scrolled past it and he was like, see, it's for your store. And I was like, okay, can you scroll down a little bit and show me the date? And so he finally did and he showed it to me and I was like, sir, that says January 11th. He was like, well, why would I make an appointment for January 11th? I was like, I don't know. I can take care of you, but I can take care of you today, but it's gonna be a little bit, it's gonna be a couple hours. And he just flipped. He was not happy with that. And he didn't understand why he couldn't like honor his appointment. And I was like, it's not about not honoring it. Your appointment is not for like almost a month. So like, I don't know what you expect me to do. So I was like I said, you can leave your vehicle here and we can definitely take care of it. And then he just left. And then his wife called and he had told his wife that we had refused him service. And so she was also pissed off and screaming at me. And I was just like, listen, that is, I go, ma'am, I told him that we could take care of it, but he would have to leave it here. Well, that's not what he said. I understand that's not what he said, but I'm telling you that's what I told him. And so then she's like, oh, I want to talk to the manager. Okay. And my manager was there the entire conversation I had with this man. So he knew exactly what I said, and he was trying to calm her down, and it just didn't seem to be working, but it is what it is. This is the kind of stuff you have to deal with in retail. That's not gonna stay on there. Okay. So these beads are too big to stay by themselves. Their hole is too big for the pin that I have. I just don't know if this is gonna work. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. But this one, does this one hold them? Nope. I didn't think this through completely. I need smaller beads. My beads have too big of holes. Okay, nope, even these black ones. Dang, guys. Okay, well, that's why the fabric would have worked, but this doesn't. I got this far. I mean, this is kind of cool looking already. You can't hold it by the pin, Candy. Okay, well. I can't find my pipe cleaners. This isn't gonna work because my pins don't have a big enough head. Oh well. It is what it is. What could I do for you guys now that I know this isn't gonna work? I know, it's kind of pretty though. It's like a fun red-ended snowball. Damn it. Hey, they're too heavy. This isn't working. I'm sad. Sadness. Everlasting sadness. I'm surprised Cody's not in here yelling at me for singing his song. Let's see. When I'm like making fun of him or whatever, he'll be like, sadness. Oh no. Usually it's like he'll ask me something and I'll say no, or it's so cute. Like, I wish this would work. Fail. It's not even a fail, it's just we have to reconvene because what I have is not working, and we just have to rethink it. Rethink. That's all it is. It's just a rethink. I just had this really pretty ribbon I was going to use. Well, that was a bust. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. What does this camera think it's focusing on when it focuses in the background? Is it that sign? I don't know. Gosh, what should we do now? You guys want to see a cool book that I got that I'm really excited about? It's called The Video Game Chef. So here, let me put it up here so it's a little wider of a screen so I can show you some of it. So my very favorite one, I'll show you guys. Yoshi's Cookies. So this is from the video game Yoshi's Cookie, and it was a game that my sister and I would play all the time together, and she was always much better at it than me. Same with everything in my life. But we were very competitive about it, and we just loved playing that game. There's a thing in here, a cake in here from Portal, which is one of Cody's favorite games. So it's the cake from Portal 2. Portal is where Cody got the names for his cats from. So, anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. Is there anything I wanted to discuss with you guys that I saw in the comments or anything? Not that I can remember. I hope everyone is, you know, getting their stuff together for Christmas. We've only got 10 more days. Wow. I think we're pretty much done. I've got all the kids bought for. I talked to my sister tonight, and she was like, don't get anything for Josh and I. And I was like, okay. But I still have that Harry Potter thing that I'm gonna give her. And then for my mom and Cody's mom, we're gonna have some photos printed so they can put some photos up. And then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for my dad. He's really tough to buy for because they don't need anything like most adults. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to Christmas because I get to see my family and stuff. Like, I'm really looking forward to Sunday to have my big family Christmas. But the 23rd we have plans with my dad, and then the 24th we don't have any plans, but the 25th we have plans with my mom and then my sister. So we got a lot of running around to do for Christmas. So
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there?
all right, I think that's it for today. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is a letdown of a craft project and not a super entertaining video. We just got to talk for a little bit, but some of you guys really like that, and I really like talking to you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.